What up, YouTube? It's NoChainzz, and I am back for another commentary. And this is another episode, or actually, it's really like the first episode of something I'm going to be doing, or maybe it's just a one-time thing. But if it's received well on my channel, I will be making it a series. And this is just like sort of a story type thing over any Madden head-to-head gameplay, because I don't really put out any of that. And for some reason, I feel like some people doubt how good I am, and or if I'm beating up on the computer when I go like undefeated sometimes throughout the first half of the season in my connected franchise or anything. So I'm going to be posting a little bit of head to head. I just had a pack opening that was pretty much nothing in that pack. I barely play Ultimate Team. As you guys see, I only have 2,000 coins. I played it like the first week that Madden came out, and I think I accumulated a record of 18-4. And this is my lineup. I don't have really good players. I mean, I'm like a 78 overall, I think, overall. And I have a good quarterback, 85, Jake Locker. And then I have Darren Sproles. And then I have Greg Jennings. I think he's my #1 receiver. And I just wanted to talk about something that happened to me the other day. If the title is what I think I'm going to name it, is how an old man helped me get better at Madden. And I'm going to be showcasing that in this video. Okay, so there's this old man. I went to driving school or whatever. And he was driving the car after I drove it to the DMV or whatever. So I'm sitting in the passenger seat. He's driving. I look over, see he's a Redskins fan, just like most of the people in my area. And he looks over at me. I guess he noticed his Redskins hat. And he said, "What do you think we're going to do this Sunday?" And I'm like, "Oh, the Redskins? Who do y'all play?" And he's like, "The Chargers." I'm like, "I don't know. That should be a good game. Both teams are average, in my opinion. And I haven't really been keeping up with the Chargers this year. So I'm like, it should be a good game." And he's like, "Oh, nah, wait." He made a mistake and said that they played Denver. And I was like, "Wait, y'all played Denver last week?" And he said, "Oh, my mistake." And then he started talking about the Denver game. And then he asked me, "Yo, you play Madden?" And this guy, keep in mind, he's like 60 or 70 years old, I promise you. He's like, he has gray hair, mustache, balding. I know he's balding because he didn't have any sideburns at all. You couldn't see his sideburns at all. And he had a mustache, clipped beard, gray hair, like I said, had sunglasses on. He was a pretty old man, 60 or 70, like I said. And he was like, "You play Madden?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, immediately I got excited because I love it when older people play Madden still. I don't think you ever grow out of video games, unless you just don't have time. But I got really excited because I wanted to talk to this man about Madden. And he started asking me questions about how I would break down a defense and stuff like that. He was really, really knowledgeable. Okay, so he is on PlayStation 3. He's supposed to be adding me, by the way, too. And I'm going to be playing him. I might post that gameplay if you guys want to follow up on this commentary. So basically, he started talking about formations and everything. Like I said, he was very knowledgeable. I didn't expect him to be able to be that knowledgeable. So he was talking about the single back. That's his favorite formation. He likes to run out of the 2 tight end sets, and run it stretch is the play that he loves the most. And I'm like, hey, I'll give it a whirl, because he started breaking it down for me. If you have a tight end on this side, what defense you going to do? I'm running it to the left. And he just started talking, telling me so much about formations to run. So as you guys see, out of this game, I'm running a lot of single back. And you guys see it's working tremendously. Look, Darren Sproles, 5 rushes, 82 yards. And the single back formation he told me about is the one I'm running. And I think it's a slot receiver and 2 tight ends on each side, which means you have 7 linemen, and then, or including tight ends, 7 linemen, like I said, including tight ends, and a running back. And if your tight ends are good, they're going to be blocking great, and you get a chance to get some good yardage. So basically what he was telling me was that it's a good way to attack a defense in single back, because if you set up the run in that formation, you set up for the play action, and there's so many different ways to attack a defense in the single back formation. And he started talking about personnel and everything. Like, if you get 2 mauler tight ends to put on the edge, you'll be good if you have a speed running back with high acceleration. So actually, in my ultimate team, I'm going to be getting those. I'm going to get 2 really good blocking tight ends. I'm going to run this single back formation to perfection. And he was telling me everything about how to read people's defense, run motion, and everything. So I picked up a lot of good knowledge from this older man. And the moral of this commentary and story is that no matter how old you are, or how old a person is, video games never get old, especially Madden. People who don't coach and don't play, older people, I think they can find the enjoyment of football and watching it and playing Madden. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, that it was really cool for me that there was like a 70-year-old man that's teaching me how to drive, and he's talking about Madden, and it seemed like he was more knowledgeable than me, and I've been playing Madden since like 2002. So it's just really exciting that there's like this 60 or 70-year-old man telling me about things in Madden, adding a new staple to my offense and my defense. And I just found that really cool. I just wanted to share it with you guys. And what I want you guys to do is share your single back success with me. Try it and tell me if it works for you guys. Get the right personnel and then tell me how it goes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, let me know if you guys want more of these story type ones where I just talk rather than commentate. And I'll mix it in a little bit. And just let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.